Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana 337. As you may remember, Ravana was very angry with his spies. Ravana had his minister Mahodara with him. He asked him to get hold of 2 more efficient spies. When they came, Ravana sent them to the enemy camp with injunctions similar to the ones given to the previous spies. They went to the army of Rama, and disguising themselves, they went to the top of the hill, Suvela, and viewed the army. They saw Rama with his friends Sugriva, Lakshman, and Vibhishana. The sight of the army filled them with dread. And as they were hesitating as to what they should do to carry out the wishes of the king, Vibhishana spied them. The spies, one of whom was Shardula, were captured, and the same scenes were repeated. The Vanaras beat them up as much as they could before Rama intervened, and they returned to Ravana in a chastened frame of mind. They went back to the king. 10. Ravana tries to distress Sita. Ravana called for his council to assemble. He spoke to all his ministers and said, "The time has come when we have to pool our wits and decide on the future course of action. Let all our men be called to duty immediately." After conferring with them, he gave orders that he should be obeyed in every way, and then he went back to his mansion. He summoned Vidyujiva, one of his men who was skilled in the art of Maya, and with him he went to where Sita was. On the way, he told his henchman, "Let me confuse Sita with the help of your Maya. Prepare for me a head, just like that of Rama, and also a bow with its arrows." Ravana entered the Ashokavana. He saw Sita seated on the ground. Her face was as charming as the moon. She had discarded all her jewels except the ones which were essential for a Sumangali. She had never been insulted before in her life, and she was looking forlorn. Her head was bent and her thoughts were with Rama. Surrounded by the Rakshasis, she spoke to no one but sat silently with tears filling her eyes often. She was like the thin sliver of the moon, covered by the clouds, and she was like a wilted creeper which had been uprooted by the breeze. And yet there was a depth of dignity about her, and she was like the river Ganga. Sorrow could not drown her completely, and she seemed to be above the sway of happiness and sorrow. They seemed but to touch her, but they could not go deep inside her and hurt her. Sita was lost in thoughts of Rama, and Ravana walked toward her. He paused for a moment to drink in her beauty with his eyes, and then he approached her. He called her by name and said, "Sita, it is time for you to forget Rama and turn your thoughts to me. I've tried in vain to convince you about my greatness, and you have not paid any attention to my words. But now you have to. You have prided yourself on the fact that your husband Rama is so great. You have often told me that there is no one equal to Rama in valor. Well, that Rama who killed Kara has been killed by me in battle. You have been left all alone, and there is no one to help you now. Your pride has been humbled by me. Your vratas have all been in vain. You must become mine now. Forget Rama, who's dead. Come with me to my Antapura. Evidently your punya is not enough, or else you would not have lost your husband. You thought that your husband was invincible, and yet I have managed to kill him. Your pride has been humbled, and your waiting for Rama has been in vain. It has become fruitless. Abandon the thoughts of Rama from now on. Come to me, and I will cherish you." Sadguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.